Well, after months of speculation, it finally happened. The quarterback controversy of the league, the biggest one in San Francisco with the San Francisco Union's #1 pick last year, well actually #2, Anthony Marks, and his backup QB, Rubin Williams, who excelled when Anthony Marks went down to injuries so much that people were starting to consider maybe that he should have been the starter instead, has finally been settled. Rubin Williams has been traded, and Anthony Marks is going to have a lot of pressure, even though he's now going to be the official starting quarterback for the Union in 2017, because all the people that rooted for Williams to be the starter, he's gonna have a lot of pressure to please them. He's gonna have to really play better this year. So what caused this trade, which by the way was the first ever trade in PFA history? Well, the Union decided to shop him around, and they put him on the trade block to see if anyone was interested in him. And there was a bunch of teams that were interested. And there was like 6 teams in total, with Detroit, Minneapolis, Seattle, and Tampa being the actual ones that were open about it, with Birmingham being rumored to be interested in getting him, although they fervently denied it. Now, of course, Seattle was automatically dismissed because they're in the same division as San Francisco, and they're not going to give Rubin Williams to a division foe. And, of course, Tampa, Detroit, and Minneapolis all gave offers, but none of them really were good enough for San Francisco to consider it. But then, the final team gave an offer that San Francisco could not refuse. And that was the Oakland Majors. Rubin Williams is going across the bay into the other conference to play with the Oakland Majors. With a really good defense and a terrible offense, perhaps Rubin Williams will be the quarterback needed to finally give Oakland an okay offense at minimum to make them a possible playoff contender next year. So what was the offer? Here is the deal itself. San Francisco would give the Majors Rubin Williams. In exchange, Oakland would give San Francisco one of their backup quarterbacks, James Curtis, as Bill Berry, their starter from last year, is going to be the backup for Williams at the minute. And take a look at this. They're going to give them their first, second, and third round picks this coming draft, their first and second round pick next year, and their first round pick in 2019. So San Francisco, for getting rid of one of their quarterbacks, is going to get 6 high draft picks out of this. What a deal this was. This trade, if everything goes right for both teams, is going to be a game changer. First off, San Francisco finally getting rid of their quarterback situation. And if Anthony Marks plays good, a lot better than last year, he could possibly behind the driver's seat of a very powerful team with 6 new draft picks so high up. And remember, Oakland, they have the 5th overall pick this year, so San Francisco is going to have a top 5 pick in this coming draft. Oh boy, can you imagine what they could do with that possibility of 2 first-round picks this year, 2 second-round picks, and a third-round pick really high too as well. They could build a dominant team that could possibly challenge and probably own the Century West for many years. And if Oakland, they have their starting quarterback, possibly now Rubin Williams, if he plays good, even with that terrible Oakland offense, with that defense covering them, they might be a contender to make a playoff spot next year. Maybe even challenge Portland, Los Angeles, and Phoenix for the National West. But of course, without all those picks, they're not going to have a pick at all this year until the 4th round. They better get everything right with those picks. They got to get every one of them right on the mark if they want to have any shot to make a playoffs. So this is one big trade, and Oakland has a lot of pressure to get this deal right, or they're going to be an epic disaster and probably one of the worst trades in PFA history. So that's it for right now. We'll see if there's any other trades that happen soon, but oh boy, this is a big one. Congratulations to Oakland getting possibly their starting quarterback, and good luck to San Francisco with their current starting quarterback with all those picks. Oh boy, 2017 is going to be so interesting, especially when we get to the draft.